A Greenfield man is facing over a dozen charges connected to a string of break-ins across Franklin County. Authorities say that 36-year-old Matthew Tetzloff is responsible for a slew of break-ins and thefts in Greenfield, Deerfield, Hatfield, and Turners Falls. Tuesday, Greenfield police arrested Tetzloff while he was leaving a business in Turners Falls. Police saw him carrying a safe with several $1,000s inside. Tetzloff pleaded not guilty to felony breaking and entering, vandalizing property, and larceny charges. He's being held without bail with a pretrial conference set for mid-November.